Habari ma Africa, mimi ni King, ninafuraha kukutana na wewe. Asante kwa kutazama King Said So. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are covering the MK political party. We've got a situation in the MK political party where Floyd Shivambu arrived late for a meeting of the MK political party and the national chairperson Nathi Nhleko threatened him. The threat was a serious threat because there is no way in heaven and hell you can tell a secretary general of any political party underneath the sun that he does not take his membership serious. He does not value his membership. So it looks like Floyd Shivambu told Jacob Zuma about this, or Jacob Zuma overheard this threat that was directed to the Secretary General of the party and asked Nhleko to say, listen, what you said was wrong. Withdraw that statement. Withdraw that threat. Actually, it's a threat because imagine a full secretary being told you don't value your membership. No, Zakale MK political party. We have to talk about that because every time you hear people, even myself, I've uttered this, that the MK political party has a potential to self-destruct from within. Why? Because it has a lot of element of ANC in it, and ANC self-destruct. And some people left the ANC coming with that, those traits of the ANC, bringing it into a new political party. And unfortunately, it's slowly showing. It's slowly showing up where leaders are even have the comfortability and the confidence to tell a secretary general that, listen, you don't value your membership. Let's talk about that and much more.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Shongwane Zinchiva Sono, and we're back at it again with another one, and we're talking about the MK political party. Guys, Ziakala in the MK political party. I don't take this threat that Nhleko did to the Secretary General of the party lightly. I don't take it lightly. Something is cooking there. And I know the MK fans are going to be angry that we are addressing this issue, but like all the other parties, everybody is angry when you address their political party. So here we go. I've got an issue with somebody telling the secretary of any political party because of late coming. There's so many reasons why a person can come late for any gathering, and you tell that person to say, listen, you don't value your membership. Let's quickly listen to how he apologized after realizing or after being advised that what he said is wrong.
Comrade President, thank you very much for your advice and the words of wisdom. I must start by withdrawing my threat. When the SG came in, I told him, because it was beyond 10 o'clock, so I said to him, he doesn't value his membership because he arrived late and so on. So I then told comrades, I've just exercised some degree of threat against the Secretary General. So I withdraw on the basis of the advice that the President has just
Now, this is those type of apologies that don't carry weight. Floyd did not take lightly to this. Floyd was not happy about that statement. And the apology comes as, listen, I'm apologizing because I was advised to apologize. Thank you, Baba, for the wisdom that you have shared. He does not say I was wrong. He just said, listen, I apologize because Ubaba has told me to apologize. Now, let's address the issue itself. Why don't you say you don't take yourself serious? Or you don't take us serious? Or you don't take the MK people saying you don't take your membership, because when you remove membership, you remove the position of Secretary General. It's guys, it's a big threat, and for him also to acknowledge that it's a threat, because I'm sure Julius Malema, why am I saying Julius Malema? I'm sure Jacob Zuma did not say remove that threat. He said, no, what you said is wrong, apologize. You understand? So now, in apologizing, he himself says, I removed the threat. I must withdraw my threat that I directed toward the Secretary General. Brings us to the point. Why is it that MK leadership can openly fight like this? Like I said, it's got those traits and those characteristics of, the ANC. It comes across again to say, okay, the ANC has arrived here. And MK supporters need to be very careful, because most of them, they did not fall from the sky. Most of them are coming from the EFF. The majority are coming from the ANC. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, especially when you look at it in KwaZulu Natal, the people just moved from voting for the ANC and voted the MK. So you have former ANC people who are there, and so we are starting to see that, hey, Buffett, there's an issue here with Floyd Shivambu. It's now becoming clear now who is on which side. Unfortunately, we have to discuss things like this, because we as Africans continuously fight against each other. We are always fighting against each other. You cannot tell a Secretary General that you don't value your membership. How must he, even if you apologize, even if you apologize, tomorrow how must I take you? Because the thing about life is that now tomorrow you are stuck in traffic, or tomorrow something happens and you arrive late. Now it's an opportunity for a bitter person to attack your late coming. Because you think you are punctual because you are always on time, but you will not be on time forever. Nobody is. Actually, I had a boss that was like that, who was very, very, very punctual on time. And the day before we had a meeting, he warned this other gentleman that was always coming late on meetings. Said, listen, don't come late tomorrow. You are always late and making excuse. That gentleman was early and the boss was late. Do you understand my point? So it's very concerning what is happening there in the MK. Very concerning what is happening there. It is clear. And another thing that happened is that there is some sexual scandals of an MK leader that is going to come out today. Who is that leader? I'm sure when you guys wake up, because I'm late, it's late now. I was with our Queen Ozizipo from the EFF political party, having some debates there on TikTok. So we finished quite late, past 12 actually. We finished past 12. So we're having an issue where this news is arriving and we are discussing it, and some people are saying, no, King, it's Floyd. Let me see, someone told me it's Floyd. And we said, if it's Floyd, this is not good for him. And we are all praying. Even Zizi Paul, who does not like the MK political party, said, listen, King, I hope it's not Floyd. I don't wish him bad luck like that. And I said, listen, Zizi Paul, you can't hope that it's not anyone. Unfortunately, we men, the weakest thing that we have is lust. We have a problem of lust. Married or not married, men have got a problem of lust. And because other men know that and other women know that, they trap you. You will be found in a rape case that you are not ready for. Because some of these girls can be bought. Some of these girls can be used as weapons to take down politicians. I know some of you understand what I'm saying. How many times have we seen, out of the blue, a person say, no, my girlfriend has opened a case against me. Your girlfriend, your own girlfriend. And it's always a money issue. Once you start having extramarital activities and you finance those things, once you stop financing those things, you are in trouble as a man. You are in trouble. You are in trouble. Because your problem is that you know that how much information this girl has on her phone to expose you. You know. And now, Sunday World, Sunday Times are saying, listen, there's sexual harassment, sexual misconduct there, scandals in the MK political party. Do you think it's Floyd Shivambu? We hope we are wrong. We hope we are wrong, because if that is it, there's no surviving. Okay, let's stop assuming, because once we go on that hole, we are not gonna stop. But whoever it is, I'm just saying, it's not gonna look for the MK political party. Another thing that is slowly creeping up in the political scene is people moving from the MK back to the ANC. Are you guys seeing these videos that are slowly creeping up? And we have to talk about this, because every time when someone joins the MK political party, we talk about it and we acknowledge that it's a good thing, because voting is about numbers. Politics is a numbers game, so the more people you get, the better. But when people leave, it must also raise concerns on the MK political party. Listen to this gentleman.
Sanibona, igama lami ngingulindelane wakafuneka odume kakhulu noma owaziwa kakhulu ngoSlovo. Umphakathi wase Richmond namaphethelo ungaze ngoSlovo kakhulu. Ngiqhamuka ka Ward 7, iarea engihlala kuyona kuse Cuba. Njengoba umuntu kade lana ke namhlanje, yila kade ezobuyiswa khona ila kade ngizokwamukelwa khona njenge ANC, ikhaya lami elidala esengineminyaka ngalisebenzele, ngoba abantu abaningi bayazi vele imisebenzi yami emihle ekade ngenza ngaphansi kuka ANC. Njengamanje ke ngibuyele khona ka ANC, kungijabulisile futhi nami ukuthi baphinde bangamukele ngesasasa leli abangamukele ngalo, ngoba inkinga eziningi ezidala ukuthi ngihambe ngale kumkhonto wesizwe yikuthi laba bantu lebaya abayiphethe kakhulu into ekhulumisana nomphakathi nokusizakala komphakathi, lento mina engiyiphethe. Njengamanje mina ngibone kuyithuba elingcono kumina ukuthi ngibuyele ku ANC, ngoba bengivele ku ANC ngikwazi ukusebenzela umphakathi. So angikwazi ukuhlala la ngeze ukwazi khona ukuthi ngisebenzele umphakathi. Ngicela ukuthi ngibonge kakhulu, ngihappy, ngijabule usukwini namhlanje, ngizolala ngiphuphe kahle.
Zolala ngiphupe kamnandi. But the question then remains, when a person leaves the MK for back to the ANC, he's giving the reasons to say, listen, these are our reasons. I could not work for the community in the MK political party. It's a reason that the MK leadership must note. They must note it, because it might reoccur again. The person is saying, I don't feel like I can work for the community. Me and you, we know politicians, they want power. Probably in the MK political party, his voice was not loud like it used to be. Like he says, utumenga ngokusebenzela umphakathi ekasi lakhe. So when you move to another political party where your light is dimmed, you might feel, let me go back to the ANC. The question is, why did you leave the ANC in the first place? Has ANC fixed what like, for me, like going back to the ANC, icon. That's a brave move. That's a very brave move. You understand? But I'm telling you, people are going slowly back. They are going back. You see that the ANC lost this ward. Chigi, the ANC has won that ward back. All of those things is indicators that you cannot ignore as a person that is doing analytic work for political parties. Once a political party can manage to win back a ward that they lost, it means they did something right. Unfortunately, with the ANC, it does not mean that they will rise back to 50 plus 1%, but it is a step in the right direction. Winning one person, remember what I always tell you guys, no one person leaves a political party alone. When one person leaves a political party, depending on the stature of that person, his family, his friends, and his close whatever comrades will not vote for that party, because they will feel like that party wronged this person. So when he goes to the MK, he moved with people in the MK, but when he goes back to the ANC, best believe that he's going to live with other comrades who are going to agree with him. But no, who don't know Koko, let's go back Koko. So I want to hear your thoughts on that regard, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy what is happening in this politics. Hey, and Robert Hersov said we're going to get elections in 2027. I can't wait that long. I want to vote today. I'm ready to vote today, and I'm fearing for the MK political party, because I said the longer this thing drags of the elections next year and whatever, the more the cracks are showing. You see the cracks in what you call in KwaZulu-Natal, you see the cracks in Mpumalanga, and it's clear that the people they don't have that spirit of unity that Ubaba is trying to build in that political party. The MK political party needs to check themselves and speak about this. When something like this happen, go to the branches and say, guys, did you see what happened in that branch? Who feels like him or her moving into the MK political party can't work for the community? Please raise your hands. Don't be scared. And a person will raise and say, listen, me, I feel like we are being boxed here. Here's 1, 2, 3. And you solve those situations in those branches, in those wards, in those meetings before they reoccur again, because another person is going to say, but the MK is not learning from its mistakes. That's all I'm going to say in this video. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.